What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday to you all. Free-to-play OG here, back on day number 128 of the free-to-play series in Marvel Future Fight. And today, we got a pretty normal standard stream for you. It's going to be pretty regular. I don't want to get you unhyped, but it's going to be pretty regular. There's a lot of chicken hype, a little bit less MFF hype. So we're going to do our best to manufacture some MFF hype, keep the chicken hype high, and we'll see how we do today. Right, guys? Let's get into it. Let's go. Half-Blood, what's going on? Yeah, let's go. Jew, what's up? Negi, what's going on, brother? Kimmy, good to see you. Dogs, what's going on? Tony Stark, thanks for hanging out. Goated, good to see you as always. Sean, what's going on? Sahaj, what's up? Drago, what's up? Who else we got in here? Ryu, what's going on? Bread and Cheese, good to see you. Sunday Store, thanks for hanging out. Koki, good to see you as always. I think I said Ryu, but what's up, bro? Yuan, good to see you. And we've got Mispius up at the top. I get like Ray, Diego. Sometimes I like choke. I don't know which to call you. We'll go with Ray today. Maybe it's Diego tomorrow. All right, folks, I think that's just about it. Let's get into this thing, man. Rahul, what's going on, brother? All right, let's see here. I need more gold. I need more gold. You need more gold. We need more gold. Let's go get some gold. Because we can't do nothing without it, man. We can't do nothing without it. Give me the gold. Yeah, there we go. One more energy hit. Perfect. And what do we get? Nice. Put us up over 10 mil. Little bit better. That's closer to where we want to be. I was hoping today that we could go ahead and rank this guy up, but I think if we peek in here again, we needed the 3 rank 5s. Hey guys, hey, so we'll do the rank 5 rank up on Quicksilver today, and then we'll dump the rest of our gold into Sentry's gears. Fun, and we will get as far as we can get on Sentry today. Okay, so the other thing I want to do today is I want to talk to you guys about everything I know mid-month, like everything I've been working with, because we've gotten a lot of it's not really conflicting information. The information from Netmarble has been very consistent, but we've had some like data mines and other stuff that haven't been confirmed. So I'll just show you guys everything I've seen so far, so we're all on the same page with what's potentially happening for the mid-month. And we'll also take a look at the new sneak peek that dropped, even though I'm sure all of you have seen it. We'll still take a look, because it's how we gotta do. Ooh. We're really short on gold. Let's just... don't tell the Alliance. Let's grab some Fezes. Let's get rid of some Fezes. In and out. Wait. Oh. All right, let's go. Moving on. Let's check on the inbox here. See what's going on. Yeah, I know. We need some moderators in here. What did I miss, though? Did I miss something? What about Scarlet Witch? That's what we're working on. That's what the Quicksilver is about. We're working on Scarlet Witch. I made a mistake, man. We made a mistake, bro. And I forgot that you needed Quicksilver in the clear for Scarlet Witch 5 times to unlock Apocalypse. And we only have 2 clears left that we have to do on Scarlet Witch, so I actually like screwed up there a little bit. But it's not a big deal. But in order to unlock Scarlet Witch, we gotta get Quicksilver built up. I mean, we don't got to, but I'm going to. That makes sense? Because I have to run her 5 times with Quicksilver anyways. So we'll just double down, or double dip rather, where we can, so we can avoid some runs. We could have avoided them all, but nice 150 crystals from Timeline Battle this week. Not bad. I think I got, whatever that is, like top 1% or something in... maybe it's a little below that, but anyways, we did get promoted to Vibranium. So, just gonna drop rank this week is what I'm doing. I like it. Yeah, it wouldn't be fun to try and compete in there. Basically, I could, and I could get the, hey, nice, here's our Adamantium gift chest. We got some comic. I got such a bad run going with those chests, man. I ain't seen anything exciting out of there, I swear, since this game launched. Like Vibranium chests and stuff. I don't know, man. But yeah, Vibranium's a bit tough for our account. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure anything above gold is pretty tough for our account right now. So probably gonna drop rank here. When you look at the top 20 in Vibranium, man, this is like brilliant CTPs, scary, scary stuff. It doesn't work out well for us. I did get 2 wins, and then I decided that was a mistake and immediately started losing as many points as possible on purpose, so we can hopefully drop this down by the end of the week and reduce our rank tier down to platinum at least. Platinum, we can it's kind of like hit or miss, but up in Vibranium, it's rough, man. We changed the membership badges, so they're CTPs now instead of the boring stock ones from YouTube. So that is why you have a CTP of patience next to your name, my friend. All right, we got our inbox sorted, picked up our goodies. Did I grab them all, or did I just look at them? We grabbed them all. And then here, I think I'm good to kind of just grab whatever, but I'll check our materials. And that is good there. So let's take a look, guys, at all this mid-month nonsense. Because we don't have anything events to talk about, unfortunately. There's like nothing going on here, man. Nothing new. We'll get some new events, hopefully. I gotta say, and I'm not usually negative. I'm not trying to be overly negative, but I will point out that this last, I've said it actually, but I'll really hit it home. This event cycle has been bad. Like, not good at all. They should be careful with this stuff. Or not careful, but this is not awesome. This is like a one-time entry thing for most people. This was, what was the other event? And we've got the event quest going, which is very boring. And we've got, yeah, like nothing else. So hopefully in the future we get some better events here. All right, guys, I want to switch over to our little, there we go. Sorry about the flash bomb if I hit you. Let's look at the sneak peek here. Let's look at all the info we've got. We can even have me over here if you want. So we got this third sneak peek for the X-Men update for the mid-month. I'm sure most of you have seen this. I'm going to let this play real quick for people that haven't. Check this out. So we got Bishop coming. I will point out in this sneak peek, hopefully that's not too loud. No, it's turned way down. Some of these skills look pretty damn cool, man. Especially this right here with the Sentinels shooting beams into him so he can absorb the energy. Pretty cool stuff there. So hopefully we get some cool skills with Bishops. Looking pretty good. Check out the new look and abilities of this super mutant who came from the future to stop mutants. So the abilities tag in the past has implied that they're getting a new advancement rank. So whether that's tier 4, tier 3, whatever. We probably are getting the tier 4. I think this is the second bit of language we've seen that would imply that Bishop's getting a tier 4. But we still don't know for sure because the language has been a little iffy. The only thing that's making people say he's not getting into tier 4 is the fact that it doesn't show it in the sneak peek. I'm not sure that that's really conclusive evidence that he's not getting a tier 4. I think he probably is. The other thing I want to show you guys is this here. I have not confirmed this source. This isn't just a general post. This is not Netmarble officially posting this, but this is another data mine of the same thing. So this is another data mine of Ironheart for the mid-month and claims that it's coming with Bishop. It's data mined by another person who does data mines besides Thanos Vibes, I believe. And so they confirmed this as well. And then also we've got this, which was the data mine on Thanos Vibes, and this song, I don't know, you guys, somebody knows who this is. I don't do this kind of stuff, but I listened through this whole thing, and they put this on here, I'm pretty sure, because it says Ironheart in the song several times. It's supposed to be a clever, like, little sneak peek kind of thing. And then they said also Bishop is getting a tier 4, but that should have been obvious. So they have allegedly data mined the tier 4 for Bishop as well, and Ironheart. So we'll see what happens, guys. I just wanted to give you all the info that I have. Now, that whole time, my face was hot because I moved quickly, but I saw something out of the corner of my eye when I was moving through those menus, and I'm just curious if anybody else saw it, because I think I might have made a really big mistake, the kind of mistake that I don't usually make, and I'm curious if anyone else caught it. Did anyone see what happened? Because I'm pretty sure I made a boo-boo, which is bound to happen eventually, guys. Life's been flaring up like herpes, so, you know, been a bit distracted. But when I click on this, I think we're going to get some bad news here, guys. I saw that out of the corner of my eye when I was backing out of this menu. So I did the thing I warn you guys not to do all the time. I must have missed my riff. Must have missed something yesterday. I'm sure it was my rift. Don't do that. It's bad. That means I'm not going to get these materials, most likely. I think now. Yeah, because with this one, I don't think I was able to do the events the day prior to the event starting. So it pretty much screws you out of the tier 4 materials. I think we'll still be good. I don't know. We're going to see how it goes. With this, hey, it's all right, guys. We are all going to make big mistakes on our accounts. We play these things for years. You will miss an event. You will click a crystal thing that you weren't supposed to click. Stuff happens. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think this is going to stop us from getting the material bundle, just so you guys know. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. I think you actually end up with 300. I don't know. We'll find out. But I'll make sure to open my rifts every day now and see where we land. But yeah, with events like this, missing one thing, man, can bomb like the whole big reward of the event. So really got to stay on top of that stuff. Naughty. All right, moving on. We brush off the L's, but we got to learn from them, right? So we got to talk about them. That's why I went back and pointed that out, even though I could have just kind of brushed it under the rug and hid it, because I don't think anyone saw it. Okay, moving on. Let's do some GBR. So I'm expecting, guys, that we do actually get Ironheart. What's up, Kush? What's going on, Eduardo? What's going on, Kalan Goff? I like that. Half-Blood Jeer. What's going on? Bustin' Jeeber. What's up, Lancelot? What's up? It's all a whole nother round of you guys. Thought I'd say hi. I think we're probably going to get Ironheart with this mid-month. Could be wrong. Could be one character. If it is one character, I think we can rest assured that we're going to get another kind of like decent-sized update before Fantastic Four. So either way, I'm all right. I'm actually more concerned that the events don't suck for this next cycle. Who do we got? We got Goated. Anyone else for GBR today? How do you get a free membership to the channel? You already got one. So you're killing it. You're doing good. Who needs Ironheart, though? That's a good question, Kush. That's a good question. Careful with the spam, buddy. And no, we're not doing count reviews today. Wow, yeah, let's not do that. We're going to go ahead and put you in timeout. I really don't want people to be doing that. It's very weird. I don't know where people got that habit, but spamming something over and over again in a live stream is just awful, man. It just blasts everyone else's chat out of the... Which is the idea, right? But isn't that kind of selfish? You know what I'm saying? All right. Yeah, I'll think on that, BNC. I see you, brother. Thank you. I really appreciate you volunteering, and we'll figure out what I'm going to do about that. I'm going to, like, learn about it because I don't know anything about it, figure out how to set up the moderation, yada, yada. And I'll keep you in mind. I'll write you down here. And then I'll figure out what we're going to do with some moderation. All right. GBR. We got Goated and Ryu? Yeah. Do I have you on the friends list or in the alliance, Ryu? I might have to just like toss you a friends request. I think we've got our one spot still. Yeah, hanging open. So if you want an invite, just hit me up with your IGN, Ryu, and we'll get you in here. That's why we spam you in alliance chat. Oh no. I don't have my nose blower. I'm doomed. All right. Grab Ryu and Goated today. Get our GBR going. Nice. Let me know when you get that accepted. I'm going to figure out how the heck I'm going to blow my nose. We'll get there. Mod battles to see who bans first. There we go. Yeah, dude, Enrico gifted. I should go find the number. He gifted like there's so many subs on this channel. A couple people have gifted just a ton of subs. That's why we have so many members. Nas. Yeah. Tempting. All right, let's go ahead and get this going. See if we can get you in here. I was just giving you a sec to accept that invite. Go with Thor. Let's grab the goat. And where's my free-to-play Ryu? Oh no. They never show up. Did you get that friend request for you? I thought there was a refresh. It's not. Did you get that invite, Ryu? Oh, okay. Back-to-back Gene. Dude, I take Gene over all the Null and Mephisto we've been getting lately. We got Kang yesterday, which was nice. That was nice. Yeah, I agree. Also, no refresh button here is a L for sure. What was that? There you go. Perfect. Perfect. 1,000 words, written essay, and then you can ban Vic. There we go. All right. Hey, there you are. All right, let's do it. Nice, nice. Get coffee. Yeah, we're getting this fancy breed of chickens that Chrissy wanted, and we got to drive like 3 hours to find them. Granted, and I am staying out of everything going on in this world that doesn't have much to do with Marvel Future Fight with a 300-foot pole when it comes to this channel, but there's like chicken shortage, man. So we have to drive to get any chickens, and then we had to drive especially far to get chickens that were the breed we wanted. So it ended up being, I don't know if you had to relog or crashed or something there, Ryu. So we got to drive like way a ways away to get these chickens. But they're supposed to be good chickens. So hopefully, yeah, let's try creating the lobby again. I don't know what's going on here. We'll have to just fire this up here in a second just for the sake of pacing so we can keep moving here. I don't know how I'm losing you, Ryu. Must have crashed or something. I'm gonna give you one more minute here, and then we'll keep this thing moving. What's going on, Zach? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Not Hulk. Not Hulk, in my opinion, Mispius. I think Hulk is, at least not for a Brilly. No way, Jose. I don't know what kind of account you got, but man, Hulk is good, but I feel like he's like slipping a little bit, man. He's gonna fall off, so just giving him a Brilliant, you could, but I feel like you're gonna have to unequip it. And Ghost Rider is mostly for the striker skill, right? So just make sure that it's, I don't know, man. For me, a Brilly Rage, I don't know. I can't see your account, man. Putting a Brilliant Rage on someone to strike sounds like crazy to me, but I don't know if you've got Brilly Rages on all your other characters or what, so, you know. Yeah, we're just going to do it this way, guys, today, because I can't find Ryu. I don't know what's going on. I think he might have crashed. If you got energy and boost points, come on in, man. Just going to invite everybody. Whoever wants to come in here, jump on in. We should probably do this way more often, honestly. I should just invite the whole list. Sure he is in a channel. Not sure I know what you mean by that, Tyree. Also, what's up, Tyree? In a channel? To be able to be invited. Oh, you mean like GBR in like Alliance or Friend or something? Oh, weird. Oh, like looking in the text channel? Sure. I gotcha. Yeah. For the invite itself. But I can't even see him for the invite. So I don't know what's going on. There we go. We just got somebody. We just got somebody. For brand new members, Kush. For brand new members. As you move up with your membership rank, your CTP will change. Only patience for 1 month. Hey, no problem, Tyree. I got you. Sorry, Ryu. Yeah, we'll get you next time, brother. Just got to kind of keep things moving, especially today. Gosh, if I could have BlueStacks not murder me. Yeah, limited time. I'm going to have to hustle out of here. I mean, it's not going to be that short today, but certainly not going to be doing any account help or anything that would make this take too long, because We gotta get on the road, baby. Load up the dogs, partition the back, figure out what the heck we gonna do, and go get some chickens. I'm so excited. We're getting 6 chickens. Should have enough eggs for us and some other folks. That's the plan. CTP, a veteran, I think is a year or 2 years. So good luck. I was saying yesterday, I can't change the intervals. I can't make it like 30 days, or I mean, you know, 1 month and then 2 months and then 3 months and 4 months. It's in like default time increments for the badge to change, and that's the way it goes. You got to come get them, Sean. You got to come get them. But yeah, man. Oh, they're gonna be so good, man. The difference between healthy eggs and most of the eggs you get at the store is so dramatic. It is just insane. It's like an entirely different kind of food. Nice. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. I get a lot of my obelisks from dispatch farming, Sahaj, honestly. A lot of them come from there. Gosh, you know, I'm going to be honest. This is like on my mind because I don't usually make these mistakes. I'm so glad this wasn't the P-card event. I'd have been just kicking myself in the face. Holy. Woo! Not that I want to be missing this either, but man, if that was that P-card, holy. Would have been a sad man. All right, moving on here. We got our GBR done. What is our energy looking like? Pretty good. Get rid of a little bit of it. Little bit. All right, no spice, no spice. No spice, no problem. Go ahead and grab this as well. We might as well. Grab these. Nice. All right, moving on. Let's see who's our world boss today. Orvis. Kang again, man. All right, all right. I'm gonna start with that difficult clear today. Get that done first. Yeah, actually, here. Let me not. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna open a Mythic Rift or not today. I don't know. I'll save it. But I can't screw up again. You can't screw up once, but you definitely can't screw up multiple times. We'll see how it goes. All right, let's get into GBR, I suppose. Just do them up. Let's do it to it, man. All right. And like I said, we'll go ahead and do this clear first. I don't have to deal with it later. Yeah. Bikers, that's fine. I wonder if we'll be able to, well, we might get another one of Sentry's done, gears done. I think we're going to have one more gear to do for Sentry. Dude. I had more crashing issues in the last 24 hours than I've had in a while. I like crashed out of timeline battle, crashed out of team battle arena, crashed out of it, like everything. I don't know why. BlueStack's falling apart. Is he? I thought he was gonna go to the center. Oh, is it like at a number? Yeah, it's a number of bars maybe. Or I'm just tripping. Oh, I should have used that sooner. That was dumb. And I shouldn't be waiting for this. Now he's gonna go to the middle right after I did it. Yup. Wow, that almost killed a girl. My goodness. Let's not have a repeat of yesterday, shall we? You know, Anaz, that's a really good idea. Plus, I'm just not, like, having a good time with my speed types in World Boss Legend because they are so squishy. So yeah, why not? See if this guy can't beat this dude's face in. And I'm sure he will. I'm probably being an idiot. This guy's probably going to do so much more damage. Especially double supported. Yowzers. Yeah, let's see how it goes. I know it's energy attack. I don't care. Huh. I don't, like, ever have crashes on my phone for whatever reason. Yeah. He's got a greed, so he can just do like this. Oops, I should have done 3, 5 more. 6. He just won't die either. That's the thing about Null. I think he can die there. There's that artifact. Or not artifact, excuse me. Passive. There it is. I don't even know how to play this guy, and I think that was already significantly faster. Delay until he smashes the sword. Gotcha. Annoying. My bad. It's like killing my time. Being terrible. All up in my face. Yeah, unfortunately, Saj, that's how I get a lot of mine. Tier 4 skill is so cool. That just like giant chunk of damage right in the middle of that. All right. Thanks for the tip. That's much easier than Gamora. Much easier. At least more consistent, if nothing else, because we won't die. I even stood right in all the stuff that stood kill us and did not die. Okay. See if we can't get through the rest of these faster. I think Strange next. Fine. His clear wasn't great. I need to, like, optimize my supports and stuff for this. 4-3-5? Okay. I couldn't run out in time, you son of a gun, Strange. Need that HP on those cards, man. That's what it is. Be dying all the time, and to be better at the game, but HP helps when you're not very good at the game. Alright, let's go. No, because you want to save it for before the 4. Oh, God, I forgot about the guys. I forgot about the guys. Come on. Start thinking about stupid rotation. I don't know if I can handle, honestly, with all the things going on in my brain, I don't think I can handle this character does this in ABXL and then does this in World Boss Legend. Like, really? I got to learn 2 rotations for Doctor Strange? I don't think so. I got to find one that works for both, because that simply does not work for me. At all. I got way too much on my mind to try and remember all that quickly. The amount of time I sit here messing with this game, and like 0% of that time is actually practicing to get better in these game modes, because there just isn't time for it. Simply is not time for it. So for me, getting like confused, like, dude, I tried to mess with Gwenpool. Jeez, Gwenpool's rotation yesterday for like ABX or ABL. Oh, hell no. Hell no. That stuff Bob Sarge is doing is so crazy, man. It's great, but it's like insane. It's so technical. So like the odds that I'm gonna switch up my Gwenpool gameplay to do that in, well, maybe with Gwenpool, but man, it is just brutal. Don't care, just hit this fool, hit this fool. Hit him. Skills, skills, skills. No. Hey. Hank's just been kind of pissing me off the last couple days. He's not being cooperative. Alright. Alright, kill this guy. Jeez, everything just hurts so bad. My God, I'm getting just juggled over here. This is crazy. Whoa! Kang getting heated over here. He is pissed off. That one was all me. I have not been able to tell what yeah, no. You say that, Sahaj, but like yeah, it's actually really frustrating, because where I sit, I get told like 3 different rotations for every character every day. So for me, like, can you even imagine trying to figure out who to listen to? Because I can't listen to Bob Sarge. I can't. Bob Sarge is playing on an entirely different level from this account. It does. I'm not paying attention either, by the way. Can you guys tell, like, that I'm definitely not paying attention to what I'm doing with Doctor Strange? which actually seems to be having better effects. But I get totally different information from everybody. Like Bob Sarge's account does things totally different, man. He runs strikers and supports that I A, don't have, and B, couldn't run even if I had. He also uses rotations that rely on those strikers and those supports and the team up skill. Sometimes I can't even use the team up skill because I don't even have the characters that can make it trigger. Like, it can't even happen. So it gets really crazy, man, trying to like keep track of everything. You got 3 different Doctor Strange rotations that everybody's talking about. Oh, today this was garbage. I didn't do that. I was spamming buttons and talking to chat the whole time. And somehow, there you go, that succeeds. So I don't know. But yeah, what I actually need to do is stop trying to learn separate rotations for ABXL and World Boss Legend. That's what I need to do, because I need to just learn one rotation for each character. Can't come into a game and try to learn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well, not 14, 13. 14 is here, 14 different characters, rotations, and how to play them, and then learn 2 rotations for half of them. So it's just like crazy, man. It's madness. It's been turning my brain to mush, honestly, because every time I like get the rotation down that somebody says, somebody comes in chat and goes, bro, that's the wrong rotation. Stop using the 6 before the 4 or whatever. And then someone else goes, yeah, but that's only an ABXL. So you can imagine, like, or World Boss Legend or whatever. You can imagine it gets very difficult to like figure out exactly what to do. God, how'd these get so screwed up using null? How many more do we need? 3? We've got 1, 2, 4. I was like, like a whole thing is missing here. Okay, there we go. And she's good. And then M'Baku, and I need a lead for Venom because we used his for do that. Venom gets Nick. Yeah, you guys, I'll be surprised if my brains don't just run out. Y'all don't see me one day, and it's because my brains ran out of my nose from learning too much Marvel Future Fight crap. Filling my brain with too much useless info. And I'll just expire. Oh no. Really? Nothing? Oh, I'm on the leader tab still. We use them all? We did. That's like it. Pick Storm for elemental damage. Ha ha! Ha ha ha! New support. There we go. Alright. Venom first. It's good, good. And then we'll use this for Venom. Perfect. Let's go! Yeah, Storm I'll work on. Strange, I'm not as interested. Strange is really annoying, and I do not like his uniform, and I like at all. I don't like it. I won't master it. I don't care to. Should, but I honestly don't have time. It's too difficult to master for me, so I don't want to. It's a like poor time investment. I have way too many other places I need to invest my time than like trying to, you know what I mean? Like master Doctor Strange for ABX. It does not do me a lot of good. And if you actually look at the benefits to my account from doing that, they are marginal at best. I get like further down the road, that's going to be imperative. Like higher World Boss Legend stages, World Boss Legend Plus. Once we have the cards and we're going for scores that matter, when we're pushing for new rewards, it'll matter a lot. But right now, it doesn't. And there's a lot of stuff I got to like get to and learn and deal with. So videos to make, live streams to do, you know. Plus all the other things that one does in an existence. Hate those things, man. Who cleans like a bathroom? Who does a dish? That's ridiculous. Silly people who don't know what they're doing with their lives clean their dishes. The rest of us are focused on the important things like Doctor Strange's rotation. I'm being silly. Do-do-do-do. Ba-boom! Captain Marvel? I could. I don't know how well she's gonna do against Kang stage 9, but we can try it for funsies, sure. I don't mind at all. Gotta watch my time though, because I'm screwing up. That's why I was getting a little frustrated, because I don't have a lot of time to be being bad this morning. We gotta be like immune to frustration though. Immunity to frustration. Got it on my uniform. You know, I didn't expect, yeah, to see that ring coming. Interesting. Glad Venom could take it. I'm glad you could take it, Venom. Speaks highly to your character. Huh. Missed the 3. Doesn't matter. Let's go. Huh. Oh, hey, Saj. We got that one spot, so if you want to put in an application, bro, since you were waiting. Again, I don't have like a way to message you, or I wouldn't do it here, but we got that one spot. If you want to take it, man, it's yours. Go ahead and put in an application whenever you want. And if you're not interested, just let me know, and then we'll put it out to everybody else, all the other members. Nice. Yeah, just go ahead and throw that in, and we'll get you on board, man. Thanks for all your support, dude. Appreciate you. You've been here like every day for I don't even know how long. We've been hanging out for a while. Yeah, we lost somebody a while back, and I actually don't know, not a while back, but like day before yesterday or something. It took me a second to notice. Not sure who. I mean, I know who, but I'm not gonna like put him on blast, and I don't think it was someone we're all super familiar with. Might have been someone from Cavendish, actually. I'm not sure though. But anyways, wish them the best on their journey. Right? That's what I'm saying, Sean. He was here like before time even began for this channel. All right, let's do this. 5, 4, 3, 1, 2. Where are your little men? There they are, you little bastards. Woof. Scurry. Scurry. Oh shit, I forgot to use her. My bad. Next time. We'll get her on the last round. Yeah, she doesn't do amazing. I think I recall being a little pleasantly surprised by her World Boss Legend performance, but I think that was against a weaker boss for sure. So I don't know how she's going to do against Stage 9 Kangster here. Stage 9 Kangster. Ugh. Nice, that lined up really nice in the procs there. Oh, wow, we are just like dead, and I can't even attack. Wow. Run away! Run away! Oh, is this the sword? I'm screwed. No, we're good. Having fun is fun, Icon. I agree, 100%. I'm all about it. I'm all about it. Oh, I know. I actually, like, even though the Alliance leader in Cavendish, like, I don't think he ever spoke once the whole time I was there. I actually had fun in that Alliance. There were a couple people that were really kind, and I had a good time playing AC and stuff, so. One more shout out to Cavendish, eh? But I think you can do AB after you join. No, you need to do your alliance battle before you leave. You got to get your alliance battle done because you will not be able to do alliance battle or use the support system for 20 until the next reset after you join a new alliance. I believe it's the reset, not 24 hours. Nice, getting some life seed, man, and that's a huge chunk of CCF there. Nice, lots of life seed, like that. I like that a lot. It was Frozen Archer. Frozen Archer, shout out, was the one who gave us the alliance, which is so insanely gracious, and I still can't believe it. Absolutely crazy. Hey, it's Friday. Doesn't AC start today, guys? Dang. So we'll get AC going too. I'm gonna like dip my toes in once and let you guys get all the other participation rewards in there. I just want to like dip in so I can get participation in AC itself, and then we will let you guys have all the other goodies. I don't think we have so the problem here now at this point, yeah, is I have nothing to give this lady. No juice. We got no juice left. Just no juice. She's got her self lead, and that's like it. But real quag, just for funsters, I want to see how much damage she does when she punches this guy. Let's see. No, I did not have 19% pierce. Whoa, no. No. I think we're back up to 10 now that we have it on Ghost Rider again. I think that's correct. And then wasn't it like 3 delay, 5-4, something like that we decided? And then I was letting the 4 play and then hitting the 2. Able to get it on the end of the 3, 5-4. And the 2. Proc was really late there. 6, 3, 5-4, 2. Actually not like the worst damage I've ever seen for not having any supports, you know what I mean? But not good. Oops, I need to, oh no. Robot Sledger try again works. Right. Hey, thanks for the AC luck there. Come on. All right. What's up, Albert? What's going on, man? You quitting this game? Is that what you did? Doing done? All right, let's do this. Just kidding, this. And wait, am I kidding? No, because we only have the one support, right? So do that. No. I still don't know which one of those is better, but probably with no extra support doing that is going to be better. Kinda. I don't know. It's gonna woik. That's what I know. Not sure, Grape Soda. There was a couple, I showed him at the beginning of the stream, there were a couple data mines for Ironheart from 2 different sources. So I think we're probably going to get an Ironheart uni, but I don't know for sure. So I was, like I said, I was messing with the, here, I'll actually show you guys. Messing with this rotation with Gwenpool and ABL that Bob Sarge posted for us. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. No, Nyack, probably not. Not even probably not, no. Yeah, you'd have to go way higher. No. To get up to any good material gains. So he's doing like 1, 5, 4, 3 or something like that, and then 2. Letting it play out. 1, 5, 4, 3, 2. Letting it play out. And then he does like 1 or 2 or something, and then 3, and then the tier 4's up, and then he does like 5, 4, 6 or something like that, or 4, 5, 6. But basically he like lines the tier 3 up, or tier 4 skill up, before he does the rotation for the tier 3, and then that way you get some of the buff accumulated before you do the tier 3, and also by not using the 1 and the 2 before or during the rotation of the tier 3 skill, he's able to break himself out of the tier 3 skill with the 2 to go in and attack and do more damage. It's really crazy, super complex, interesting stuff. And that's what I'm talking about. Like, bro, I do not this year, guys. Hey, whoa. Let's be realistic, right? No, I am not going to master these rotations very, very soon. We got a lot going on. We're building up the account. I'm not saying I'm not gonna, though. We'll work on it. It just may be a like after Black Friday kind of thing. Like we got to get a little further, and then we'll start focusing on min-maxing some Alliance battle rotations the Bob Sarge way. Because, man, I tell you what, they are insane. So just here, like I missed it, but basically if you can get the tier 4 skill built up before you do the 6 skill, it does a lot of more damage, basically. And what I'm trying to figure out, and what I should pay attention to, this is really important, is which buff is the buff from her tier 4 skill. I actually want to figure that out right now. So it's that one. Okay. That's the buff. Kaboom. See, it lasts a while, man. So, like, check it out. So, this is what he optimized. This is why his rotation's so good. Because you optimize it so that you can, like, hit the tier 4 skill and then do, like, rotation of moves into the tier 3 skill. And you've already, and someone else, I think it was Anaz or Victor or someone was pointing this out yesterday, I think it was, that with the tier 4 skill on Gwenpool, you want to let it accumulate the buff before you hit the tier 3 skill, right? Before you hit the 6 skill. But the 6 skill lasts long enough, I'm finding, that you don't even really need to think about it that way. You just need to be using her rotation efficiently enough. Basically, you can use the tier 4, the rotation before the tier 3, and still get the buff on the tier 3 fully accumulated, is what I am trying to say. Very poorly. Yeah, and then you go like 1, 2 again, and that way when you go like, although I'm not able to build as much charge as I am in ABXL, I think, the issue. But yeah, and then you've got the 2 to jump right back into damage. 1, 5, 4, 3 kind of thing, and 2, and then you can use the skill or something. I don't know, I'm not doing this right, but it's just crazy what he's doing. And then yeah, back into the 5, 4, 3, 2 with the 6, and I waited way too long, but the buff still would have been up and at its maximum damage increase. So it's like a really cool way to maximize her damage. I knew I screwed that up. I knew it before I even started running. All right, I'll quit chatting. I'll quit talking. But that is really cool, and that's why, like, Sahaj isn't wrong, dude. I'm just being salty. At some point, I will learn these rotations correctly for ABX and for World Boss Legend. I'm just cranky because I don't have them yet. I know, right? I'm trying, Nyack. Quit talking to me, bro. Quit distracting me. I'm blaming you, man. or Nas. I'm blaming Nas. I changed my mind. I already screwed that up. That's okay. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go with what I know. Let's just go. But I do want to try. I'm curious about this. Want to watch there. 8 seconds. Oops. Come on now. Trying to watch buffs. It's not a good idea. It really doesn't matter either in like World Boss Legend right now for her. She's like way stronger than this content. It just doesn't matter. But it will soon, man. It will when we push. Alright. Alright. Lock in, right? That's what Nyack said. He said lock in. As I die. Get out of here, Kang. What room do we get? Not the red room. Wonderful. One. Hot. 2. And 3. Right. Pretty funny. Well, I wasn't paying attention. I don't even know what I died to. I was watching the wrong part of the screen, I guess. Ah, this is brutal, man. All right. Look, Kang. Look, bro. I got chickens to get. I know, man. No. Wolverine's not easier. He's like dies a little less, but not easier. I need to just not die. I need to just not be like the worst ever. Just gonna do this the way I know. Get it done. I got like a list going of priorities, man, and I will tell you, dealing with blue stacks and not having all these control issues is definitely one of them, because I am not good enough at this game to be like losing control and not able to use my skills and all this other crap. That just ain't gonna work. That just ain't gonna work. No. What the hell happened there? That was weird. That was really weird. Red room. I can't do this room, man. I can't see anything. How does anyone see? How do you guys see? How do you see the pie? You have to wait for it. You can't attack. You've got to wait for the pie. There's no way anyone can see that. That's right. And besides, man, this is the hardest. You guys, what are you talking about? This is literally the hardest World Boss Legends stage we can do on this account. You know what I'm saying? It don't get harder for us right now. Maximum difficulty requires maximum effort. Gosh, she's really not good for this at all. It's crazy. Her moves just don't seem to like hit the shield a lot if you do the which one? There we go. Or not. That should have done so much more damage than that. Where's my 3? Get in there, 3. Get in there. I need you. Oh my gosh. I thought that just killed me. Yeah, that's so out of whack. I can't even like use the skill. It's just untargetable. Blue Stacks wants me to die so bad, you guys. I cannot even tell you what kind of madness is going on back here. You done? Ah, shit. All right. Jeez Louise, Kang. No sweat. Easy game. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's grab this really quick. Ooh, not liking where that's fallen, but that's okay. Yeah, we'll grab those first two. Gotta try and get them artifacts, man. We gotta try. We gotta try. All right. Let's go hit some of these up real quick. Get rid of some energy, get some gold. We need Spidey Man 2099. Let's grab some XP for these folks. Nice, nice. Yeah. They left after getting the patience logo. Oh, yeah. No worries, bro. I got you, Saj. No worries, brother. I didn't think about that. Go ahead and just do that, and then, yeah, I will leave that for you. Okay, so we've got 12 mil here. We got 12 milli. Let's get busy. Let's spend it. All right, 12.5. And I did not grab these. Need to grab those. Prone to forget those later, even though that was crappy rewards there. No biggie. You need black antimatter eventually until you don't. All right, let's see here. Let's do Quicksilver first. I want to get this done. Take those for sure. I think we're still leveling Lash, so I'll leave those. Rest of this can go. Should be a good boy and keep those. It's true, though, about the support shop. We definitely need to be keeping Storm Bios, though, big time for her uniform. We need those, baby. We be needing those. All right, let's see here. Rank them up. We need 3. Rank 5. Bam. 1, 2, 3. 7 mil. Let's go. I don't think this is going to leave us much gold, yeah, for our Sentry-ing, but that's okay. Our Sentry-ing. Sentry-ing. But hey, man, we got to make this progress. This is good, good, good. Big things going here. Power moves going on. Now we need 11 mil. And then we've got, well, 12.5, or actually it's probably 2 mil for the rank up at that point. So what was that, about 14 million? And we'll be done with what we need to do for now on Quicksilver, and we can unlock Apocalypse, and we can just be so happy that we got all of that crap taken care of. All right, my friends. Let's do... So, do we start breaking into the gold one, even though we're low on gold, or do we work on this one? That's the question. This would certainly be better stats for our Sentry, so I'm going to go ahead and just work on this one, because I feel like it. Yes, that is what's going on, Icon. Yes, I have to level up Quicksilver to 6 stars so that we can use him to clear Scarlet Witch 5 times so we can unlock Apocalypse. Yeah, I got her. convoluted, annoying process, but yeah, that's all we're trying to do. And then I have a feeling as soon as we're done doing it, like the announcement's going to come that in the next update, they are removing World Boss Ultimate from the game. Just kidding, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, let's do this thing. Let's see what we get here. This is the killer, man, because this is the gold gear. I don't even think we're going to make it through more than a couple attempts here, but a 9er. Crazy how much more expensive this is than a native tier 1 doing this same step. It's insane. Is that 9? 13? Oof. Bye-bye gold. That was like, I think that's almost it. Yeah, that was almost GG right there with 13. That's a lot. Yeah, 7. Wow, that one's going to be... Woo! This has been a little spendy, this one. Hasn't been super cheap. That's for sure. But that's okay. We got to pay the price, but we got to pay. We don't have an option. There is not a better way to do it where we can not spend the gold. So we will keep working on this. Tomorrow we'll blast through these gears probably. You know, maybe we'll hold off. Maybe we'll save up for tomorrow. Maybe we'll finish up Quicksilver. Get him done so we can start finishing up Scarlet Witch. Get that over with so we don't have to go back and deal with it. I will keep spending a little bit of time every day working on my rotations, Sahaj. Fine. I'm just kidding. But I will. I'm not kidding about practicing. I'll keep practicing, but it is difficult and it is melting my mind. I'm getting to that weird place where I'm shedding some of the old habits and bringing on some of the new, but now it's just this horribly confusing amalgamation of everything. So this is probably the worst it'll ever be. We'll see how it goes. All right. And then Storm's just chilling. She's going to tier 4 next. We ain't ready for that. We're going to let those materials build up, get through these 2 projects, and then we'll move back over to Storm. Tier 4 her. Ba-ba-boom. I did get a sneak peek the other day, guys, for y'all, and I didn't even share it because we missed it on stream. I was going to do it again for today, but I'll be 100% honest. I did not have time to do another thumbnail and hide a sneak peek and stuff this morning, so I'm just going to share our little W with you guys. Bam. Nice. So 2 more bios for Ghost, and then we've got her unlocked, which is super sweet. I just like having every character I can get my hands on. That's another thing. I'm just like, I got to get my dispatch sectors leveled up. Yeah, I ain't mad about it, dude. Never mad about any character, you know. So I always just now, I'm just trying to roll off bios we already have. So anytime we get something, it should still be a big W. The other thing we're looking at in here, we do have a 6-star rank up ticket that we can use at some point soon, but I think it's relatively useless until we get a mega tier 2. But we are in this weird space too, where I don't really know what we're doing with our next mega tier 2. If I'm going to be honest. We could bring up Abomination, but I don't really... Like, we got to bring this guy up at some point because it's ridiculous that we have him. But he's a support for one character for one game mode. You know what I mean? Like, he's not going to do a lot for our account. So that's an expensive ticket for a support for Hulk on his ABL day. An expensive ticket. So it may end up being Carnage that we bring up next. I'm not sure. We'll see. It'll depend. It will depend on what we do. Yeah, 100% Shetty XP. I agree. They can be really good for like early Shadowlands clears and stuff like that. That is for sure. Okay, B and C, are you still here, bro? Is the B and the C still here? The bread, the cheese. Leftovers from yesterday. Yo, what's your IGN? I don't remember. Bro, Mystic Marvel's... Excuse me? Mystic Mayhem's actually opening up? I gotta check in on that. Thanks, Gamers Hub. Love the art style in that game. I don't know anything about it yet, so I want to check it out. Are we? Are you in here? Where you at, B and C? And yep, of course, you're on the friends list. Why wouldn't you be? It's the bread and cheese, man. It's the bread and cheese. Did you have a specific question, or were we just peeking? Oh, you got to craft these cards up, baby. Yeah, craft this thing up, and then craft this thing up. Get these crafting. Get your craft on. Get your craft on. Mind resist you. Son of a bitch. I will. Thank you, Gamers Hub. I appreciate that. What's up, Shavendra? What's going on, my friend? 1 gear away from Storm Tier 4. Good luck. Dogon of coins. Stuck on dispatch 12.5. Gotcha. Yeah, make sure you're getting your card crafting cubes from your rifts every day, my friend, because you have so many spoken for. What was it, Kush? It was like 11 or 12K to fully craft a card. Can't remember off the top of my head. But Kush knew last time. Anyway, so it's, you know, what are you looking at here? If it's like 11K, you're looking at 55,000, just shy of that. So like 48,000, 49,000 card crafting cubes total you need here. So yeah, definitely want to make sure you're getting those. Watching out for mythic cards. Not a big deal. Take them one at a time. Just craft the White Fox, then probably craft the Luna. Save this for last, as you may replace it at some point. But yeah, I would just like craft here, craft here, craft here, craft here. Do them one at a time. Take as long as it takes. Don't worry about re-rolling bottom stats too much just yet, or at all. You could, if you wanted to, re-roll these two cards on the bottom just for the procs, because they would probably feel really impactful this early in the game. And you could probably land them with just a couple mythic cards. However, you have so many mythic cards spoken for. Now, this is just BNC from yesterday. I told them I'd take a look. Sorry, I didn't really explain myself. Just looking at bread and cheese real quick. I said yesterday I'd take a peek at their account. So we're just taking a look really fast here. What do you got here? 1-for-1 crit rate, double ignore dodge. That's a beautiful obelisk. Okay. Max HP. Feel a little better. Need an obelisk there. Really bad. Give this guy an obelisk. Use him in dispatch. Like, you'd be surprised, man. Your best dispatch team right now is probably these three. Get Loki to level 80. Give him a mini rage with 1-for-1 crit. And you might be surprised with what he can do. Especially, like, if you're trying to push a stage, use Doctor Strange lead, Thor, and Loki, and play Loki manually. Learn how to play him, and use his 5th skill manually to try and get those W's in dispatch. They're tough, though. You're getting to the point where it's tough. 12.5 is Thane, right? So Thane is instinct damage, I believe. So you might be able to do it with the 1 tier 4. You may have to manually pilot your tier 4 to kill Thane on 12.5. Pretty sure. Yeah. Nice. Got the energy there. She's still naked. Give her a guard break immunity, like mini rage or something like that. Or even something more defensive if you're using her in PvP. If you're just using her for PvE, just use a mini rage and use her in PvE until you're ready to switch her over to PvP. And then switch her to a guard break immunity, invincibility, or something like that. Obelisk. Yeah, you can also try Valk support. I actually found that Loki, for me, was better than Valkyrie's support, believe that or not. It was the truth. That 5th skill is often underestimated. But it's like puzzle pieces, right? Swap them around. Sometimes Dr. Voodoo's lead will break it down. Sometimes using Valkyrie instead of Loki, or, you know, whatever, will break it down. You just kind of like move the puzzle pieces around and, yeah, try and get it to work, get it to tip over. Yeah, you can do like a guard break immunity, HP mini rage or something like that if you want for PvP characters. Yeah, finish building him up. This guy's decent for early PvP. Got the artifact and agreed. So you're going to want to build him up soon too. Got any other questions, BNC? Because I'm going to move on. I was just doing a quick look for you, brother, because I said I would. Let me know if you got anything else specific you're wondering about. As far as like your next tier 4, you've got so much good power lined up. You've got like Strange, you've got Gwenpool with a rage. You got a lot of really good targets. But yeah, dress this guy up and try him in dispatch. See if it helps. See if you can make that 5 skill do some work for you. Yeah, story mode is like the place for biometrics, I swear. People that ask me where I get all my bios are sleeping on story mode, I swear. Because that's where most of them come from. I don't really do anything. I do my dimension missions every day, and I do my story missions every day. Just ultimate. I'm not doing normal. Just ultimate story mode and dimension missions, and that's where all of our bios come from for the most part. So don't sleep on them game modes, man, and don't sleep on your event quests. Yeah. I think I might just be screwed out of this. We'll see. What do we got? I can figure it out. 322, so we got 4 days. 4 days with, what is it, 50 tokens a day? 100 tokies. Wait. No. All right. 300. No. Wow. Yeah, I think I'll be 10 shy. I'll be 10 shy. I think I'll end up with 340 tokens. That's too bad. Instead of the 350. Usually they gave us an extra, like, if you logged in the day of the update, you could, but this rolled over on the actual, it wasn't an update. This rolled over on the actual reset, so there was no time to get extra tokens. Yeah, so I won't get either. You know what? It's okay, because let's just like use it as a learning opportunity for the new players, right? Missing this one thing on this event, which I'm almost positive was opening my rift. I was saving it to try and do a mythic rift later with some people, and I forgot. And I didn't open my rift, so I lost 10 tokens, which means I will only get 34 out of 35 quests done, which means I will miss this, will not get these tier 4 materials, and then we will only have 340 tokens. So I literally just hosed myself out of like so much tier 4 materials. That is so brutal. It's crazy, man. No leeway. You need every token from every day to get this. Is that, I feel like that's not right, because normally there is leeway in the shops, but from what I'm seeing, there is not. I'm at 160 now. We'll get, yeah, it's 150, 60, 70, 80, so we'll get 180 more. We will have like 340 tokens, which means we get dog doo-doo. No, we'll make it work. We'll make it work, guys. We're going to get some extra emblem enhancement kits, which is nice. We'll grab those. And we'll probably grab... I'm not super interested in this. I don't hate it, but I also, like, it doesn't progress our account at all. We're just getting to the point. Yeah, it might be the tier 3 material bundle. Yeah, like Diego says. Tier 3 material bundle. Emblem enhancement kits, and then maybe energy or gold even. Actually, guys, hold the phone. We may just end up buying... What is that? Yo, that's a lot of gold. Whoa, Drago, how do you figure that? 100 energy does not translate into 1,000,000 gold necessarily. Like, not even close. Yeah. 10 million gold for us would be really, really big right now. We're just totally stuffed on gold. We need to climb out of this pit. So I think investing in gold here might be the play. Wait, do the math. How do you figure 100 gold is... Wait, what? So 200 energy? So, I'm so bad at math, man. I paint pictures. I don't crunch numbers. Let's see here. So... Yeah, that's 750,000 gold for 200 energy in dispatch. But you get the dispatch rewards, so... But I don't think I get 15k, dude. I think that's like, I don't know if you're talking about farming 14.5. I can't do that, man. I don't farm that high. So for me, it's quite a bit less. But the fact that you get a shot at dispatch rewards probably means this is a better investment. Because I can get like 10, I can get 1,000 energy. I mean, yeah, because we can split the difference, right? We can get all the energy. We can get, yeah, it's partially because the agent bonus isn't capped yet, Drago. We can get all the energy for 100 and then just use the rest on gold. And I think that's the play. Anyways, the moral of the story here, the biggest thing is don't screw these events up if you can help it. It's okay. Don't like restart your account. You know, it's not the end of the world. This really does suck. It hurts us really bad. But it's honestly like silver linings, right? We brush off the L's, we celebrate the W's. This is going to give us an opportunity to catch up on gold and potentially snag a premium item or at least some mythic cards or something out of dispatch. And I think that's what we'll end up doing. We'll end up getting the 1,000 energy here and just dump the rest into gold. Yeah, I think that's the play. And I'm not even mad about it. I'm not going to lie, dude. In fact, on some weird level, that may have actually been a better play than just getting the tier 4 materials, because we're so stuffed on gold, we can't even do the things we need to do to like tier 4 a character. We're just so far away from that. Of course, you always want the tier 4 mats because they're gated, right? So we can only get so much. But we are hurting for gold, man. So it's not bad at all. We'll use that energy, farm up some more mats. Yeah, we're shy on life seed too. We need our balance, so just take time. Looks good though. All right, I'm gonna do my ABX later. We're gonna get this to about an hour and a half today. I think that's a pretty good time. Sorry for the kind of like weak, I feel like it's kind of a weak stream today. Sorry guys, super distracted. We got a ton going on, so thanks for your patience and thanks a ton for hanging out. What happened with, what am I tripping? Man, I like dropped the ball yesterday or something. What happened here? There we go. Why was I not getting like the... Oh, because we're just in the prep phase, duh. Wow, we really usually go that long. It's only 9:52. Oh. Well, shoot. I mean, we could hang out, but I'm not gonna. I gotta go get chickens. Yeah, you guys are great. Thanks, Nyack. All right, my friends. I gotta go get some astral orbs. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get these chickens. Thanks so much for hanging out. If you guys enjoyed the stream, enjoyed watching me suffer in World Boss Legend, go ahead and hit that like button. I appreciate it a lot. If you want to see more of the live stream series we're doing every day at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'm working on guide videos, having a bit of a lull. Not exactly sure which one's coming next, but working on several videos. So we'll have something for you guys soon. All right, guys, I'm Old and Gray. This is free to play, and I hope you all have a spectacular day. Toot toot, let's go chickens!